Hey everybody, Alvaro here. Welcome to the Bilingual Stock Market channel again. In this channel we talk about the stock market, but we do it in two different languages, English and Spanish, so if English is not your cup of tea, you can also watch this very same video narrated by me in Spanish. In this video we are going to be talking about sundial growers, guys, ticker symbol SNDL. And why? Well, because sundial growers went absolutely ballistic last week. And I want to go over, first of all, the business model that this company is executing, their balance sheet and how it looks like, and at the end of the video I am going to be breaking down this stock from a technical standpoint. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so let's get started. Here you can see their website. It looks very nice actually, and according to the research work that I did about this company, there are 7 key points about sundial growers that are worth pointing out. So I am going to read here for you, okay? Number 1. Sndl Growers was founded in 2006. This company is based in Calgary, Canada. Number 2. This stock was trading below $1 per share until February 9th, when it started to go ballistic after Wall Street Bets announced that they were targeting MJ stocks. And for those who don't know about Wall Street Bets is a discussion forum inside Reddit, which is a discussion website. And these guys of Wall Street Bets became very famous after causing the biggest short squeeze ever on stocks like GameStop and AMC. So a few days ago, Wall Street Bets announced that they were going to buy in a massive way MJ stocks. And obviously, Sundial Growers was a beneficiary of the move. And Sundial Growers reached an all-time high at almost $5 per share on February 11th, which was a move to the upside of almost 750% in a matter of a few trading days. So let's do some math here, guys. If any of us had invested $1,000 on this stock 10 days ago, we could have made a $7,000 profit in just 10 days. Unbelievable. And I ask you guys, did any of you make a lot of money on SNDL last week? If so, drop a comment down below and let me know. Number 3. Sundial Growers has 3 facilities in Canada, in Olds, Alberta, Rocky View in Alberta as well, and Merritt in British Columbia. And now I want to show you guys a video about the way that this company is actually growing cannabis. So let me go ahead and start this video, okay? Okay, so they grow cannabis inside huge warehouses, like the one that you guys can see in this video. And this is the president of the company. And according to this video, guys, and to be honest with you, I found a very well organized company, and they claim to be producing the best indoor cannabis by controlling the temperature, the humidity, and they also control the intensity of the light, okay? There you guys can see their workers, okay? It is a complex process, guys, huh? They say that they can produce up to 7,000 cannabis cigarettes per day inside their warehouses, which is a lot, right? And guys, after having seen this video, I started to understand why these MJ companies burn so much money, because the process of producing industrialized cannabis is very complex, as you guys can see in this video, And as of now, this is not a massive product, from, of course, a legal standpoint, because from an illegal standpoint, yeah, this product is like absolutely massive, right? But it is not from a legal standpoint, okay? So, well, I just wanted to show you guys how growing this product looks like, okay? It is definitely a complex process and a very expensive process, okay? I can say as well. So let's move on, okay? Number 4. Sundial Growers has a portfolio of 4 different products. The first one, Sundial, and I am quoting, which fits today's active, healthy lifestyles. End of quote. Then we have Top Leaf, and I am quoting again, that makes you say wow the first time you take a puff. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. Then we have Palmetto, and I am quoting again, made for experienced consumers. End of quote. And lastly, we find Grassland, okay, made for people, and I am quoting again, who want a quality product at a fair price. Number 5. Canada legalized MJ in 2018. But the Canadian MJ industry is still at an early stage. And let's be realistic here, guys. Most of the MJ Canadian companies are selling their products in Canada, okay? And they are, by doing so, they are generating a small revenue as of now, okay? But every single Canadian MJ company is really thinking about selling their products here in the US. So I don't really know if Canadians MJ companies are going to be able to survive without doing business inside the US, you know? And think about this, guys. The gross domestic product of Canada is roughly 1.7 trillion United States dollars, right? And the gross domestic product of the US is 21 trillion dollars. So here in the US, these Canadian MJ companies are going to have a way larger addressable market relative to Canada. So for every single MJ company from Canada, it is going to be essential that the new government of the US approves a federal legalization of MJ. So whenever, and as I just said, a federal legalization of MJ is passed here in the US, all of these Canadian MJ companies will go parabolic, only if a federal legalization of MJ is passed here in the United States of America. Number 6. Sundial Growers recently carried out a public offering and they raised $74.5 million. So these guys were smart, guys. They took advantage of the parabolic move to the upside caused by Wall Street bets and they raised $74.5 million, which was very much needed in their balance sheet, which I am going to tell you guys about next. Okay, guys, and number 7. The balance sheet of Sundial Growers. Okay, the cash and cash equivalents of Sundial Growers is $16.5 million. But let's don't forget that they just raised $74.5 million. So that public offering leaves Sundial Growers with $91 million in cash and cash equivalents, okay? The long-term debt is $39 million. So in other words, their cash position is 2.5 times larger than their long-term debt, which is, let's say, positive because that implies that this company isn't going under, let's say, in the short term, okay? However, and you guys know that when I say however, something important is coming up. If we take a look at the income statement, this gets very but very nasty, guys. The revenue of Sundial Growers decreased from the second quarter of 2020 to the third quarter of 2020 from $26 million down to $13 million. This represents a drop of 50% quarter over quarter, okay? And the operating income, which is the metric that we use to determine whether a company is profitable or not, looks nasty, guys. Take a look. In the second quarter of 2020, this company lost $50 million. And in Q3 of last year, Sndl lost even more money, $70 million. So guys, bottom line, this is a money-burning machine. And on top of that, the revenue is decreasing a lot. it decreased 50% quarter over quarter. So this is a red line, definitely, this is very concerning. So if any of you is absolutely certain that the US will approve the federal legalization of MJ anytime soon, then be my guest. This could be a potential 10 or 20x investment over time, obviously, right? But in the meantime, and while in the majority of the states of the US, MJ is still being illegal, I think that the survival of most, not to say all of the Canadian AMJ companies, is subject to the federal legalization of MJ in the US. So any MJ stock as of now is a very risky investment and even a very volatile security to take a trade with. But for those who feel brave enough to take a trade on MJ stocks, let's go ahead and take a look at the technicals of Sndl. Okay guys, on the 4-hour chart, we can see the perfect definition of a parabolic move. Check this out. From $1.14 a share up to almost $5 in only 2 trading sessions. Truly unreal. And if we zoom in the 4-hour chart, we can see that Sndl is trading obviously above the 180 and the 50 SMA lines, and Sndl collapsed 2 days ago from almost $5 a share down to $2.08 a share, which was the closing price for this stock on last Friday's trading session. The RSI, take a look at this guys, the RSI got almost off the page after the big parabolic move that this stock made last week, but as of now it came back to earth and it is sitting at 48 points. Okay, so in my case guys, and remember, I am not a financial advisor, if any of you wants to take a trade on Sndl, you have to do your own research work and reach your own conclusions. So in my case guys, and please remember that I am not a financial advisor, if any of you wants to take a trade on Sndl, you guys have to do your own research work and reach your own conclusions. But in my case, I could think about taking a trade here right on this red line that you guys can see over here at around $1.10 a share, and I would obviously take the trade placing at the same time a very strict stop loss, okay? Because this is a very volatile stock. So in my case guys, somewhere around $1.10 a share would possibly be an entry price to take a quick trade on Sndl. Okay guys, I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for your attention. Please remember, we are about to start posting daily videos about hot stocks to trade the next day. So if you guys want to get those notifications in a timely manner, you'd better be subscribed to the channel. Please hit the like button for me as well. And by the way, follow us on Instagram, Bilingual Stock Market. We are posting news and call outs on a daily basis on our Instagram account. And remember, this is the Bilingual Stock Market channel, the YouTube channel in which we talk about the markets in 2 different languages, English and Spanish, but most importantly, the YouTube channel in which we know that the wonderful world of Wall Street, it's not for geniuses, it is for entrepreneurs just like you guys and myself. My name is Alvaro, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, keep on crushing the markets, and stay green.